Installment of Star Trek Yellow Springs, Season 2, Episode 6, Empress Sela. She's a Romulan with human blood in her as well, so this is going to be hectic. Let's begin. Put it on screen.
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. I don't know how many times that's been said between Romulans and the Federation, and there's always been that hope that it will lead to a peaceful solution, but it never does. Alright. Away team assemble in transporter room 1. I'm bringing down my top two security teams. The fact that I'm bringing down only 2 people with me suggests that they don't want too many people to come along.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. I look forward to it, but don't expect it. Let's talk to, you might remember Vulcan Ambassador T'Pel, from an early episode in the first season.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Sokev. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
You're not the only one that finds it hard to believe. Romulan delegates.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I'm glad we have taken this first step. Yeah, right. Oh great, what is this guy gonna tell?
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Khitomer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to change our minds about the Republic, Counselor. They're being so nice. Ah, Senator Tasek.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today a first step towards a lasting accord. I don't know how many Federation diplomats have said that over the years. Speaking of Federation diplomats,
the Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand with Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
agreed. I'll be on my guard.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is. Doubtful. Someone's coming towards us.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokar. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. Okay, this isn't the kitchen.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted. That is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Alright, lead the way. I had a feeling we had a spy here. Although I didn't think it would be a Romulan. Okay, let's go through.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Thank you. It's a good thing I brought down my two top security officers. Alright, let's access this console. Let's start by accessing the communications log. Encoding IOTA 215, classified material, eyes only, from to Commander Tajin to Empress Sela. Per our agreement, my ships have acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Platas system. I anticipate your prompt acceptance of our proposal for new hunting grounds and the interesting prey you have promised us. Okay. Sounds like she's had contact with the Hirogen. Let's access the active communication channels. Okay, none are being currently transmitted. Let's access the transporter inhibitor system. Okay, let's disable it. Now let's access the storage room security cameras. Let's start with the storage room first.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board.
Knew I couldn't trust her.
At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Why am I not surprised? Alright. Let's access the office camera.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Back to the route. Alright. She's planning an attack on Vulcan, so she must be making a communication soon. Let's access the active communications channels.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. And with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Alright. We gotta stop her from launching those weapons. If she does, it will devastate Vulcan. In a way, she's almost declaring war on the Federation. And we have already got issues with the Klingons. We don't need another conflict on our hands. So let's stop her in her tracks by destroying these weapons while we can.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous.
Guilty.
No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Only 3. Try harder, Sela. Let's wait till I'm out of the red alert.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thanks for your help, Tokath. Hope we meet again. Yes, I am. Yellow Springs, beam me directly to the bridge and set a course for Vulcan. Great. We can't break through the dampening field. Initiate a feedback pulse. That should knock out the dampening field. Okay, we're gonna try and disable these satellites.
Thank you for rescuing us.
Excellent. We dealt with the Romulans at Nimbus. We can do it again. The Romulans were no match for me at Nimbus. What makes them think they're a match for me now?
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted field. I'm gonna let them in the competition.
Oh, that's cute. They got tractor beam mimes out. Come on, get in range. Let's destroy Satellite Gamma.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery.
Ooh.
Even
The Daredevil class battle cruiser, top of the line. Ouch. Basic maneuvers. These battle cruisers are a little bit tougher to take down than those little warbirds were, but that's fine. Let's see if we can drain their shields or their energy supply. Oh, I lost them for a second. And he's gone. Send the signal to Starfleet. Warn them about the invasion. Hail Admiral Tanay.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Admiral, Sela has launched an attack fleet and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. Helm, set a course for Vulcan. Maximum warp. I had hoped Seal would not resort to such dastardly tactics, but you have to expect the worst when dealing with the Romulan Star Empire.
We were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Very well. Give them time, they'll be here.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Tactical lock weapons. Another attack group.
We cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy.
SEALA has launched an assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Stand by, I'm dealing with a ship on my tail. There's the rest of the invasion force. Weapon stations. Fire at will. More, huh?
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
Will do, Admiral.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's give everyone a boost. Activate the energy drain. shields are holding. Okay, the Romulan auxiliaries are gone. Let's defeat the main fleet now. Main fleet's gone. Target the flagship. Coward.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
You're blinded by your anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. Move us in closer to the debris. Let's see what we can gather from it. Oh no. Traces of Borg energy signatures. The Romulans have modified their ships with Borg technology. That cannot be good whatsoever. Helm, depart the system. Warp 1. Signal Starfleet. I will, Admiral. Okay, folks, that was episode 6. I will give you a sneak peek of episode 7. We have entered the Romulan mystery story arc. Desperate measures. Leaders of the Romulan Empire have been blinded by their ambition to salvage what remains of their empire. In their blindness, they have begun to meddle with forces beyond their control. During an incident at Armaga, you uncovered a message from the Hirogen indicating they delivered a Borg sphere to the Romulans. Even more troubling was that some of the Romulan ship debris you discovered show signs of Borg technology. Our Romulan Republic allies have shared information regarding another attempt by Tal Shiar to study and adapt Borg technology from a deactivated sphere. The crew ended up getting largely assimilated. Fortunately, a Republic agent was able to destroy the sphere. We cannot afford another incident. Romulan ships equipped with Borg technology would quickly defeat our most advanced ships. Not to mention the catastrophe that would occur if the Borg technology were to escape containment. Long-range sensor scans indicate the Borg sphere is currently in the Platas system. You must travel there and destroy it, then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of technology could prove devastating. You must hurry. The Romulans are looking at any attempt they can to rebuild their military might. They won't shy away from using Borg technology. No, they won't. Even the Klingons wouldn't do that. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed episode 6. I will see you for episode 7. And until then, this is Captain Chris Dorn, signing off.